Hello. Hey guys, Brady here. Trying to adjust my camera here because my previous recording of this I had to get rid of because my knee was blocking the frick out of the stuff that I was presenting. But today, long awaited, highly anticipated video for all you. You remember my Blu-ray DVD collection? Yes, of course you do, for longtime fans of my channel. But today, we're going to be doing the exact opposite. Standard DVD collections, even though probably none of you have asked for it. Now I have done this. Now I've said that I was going to be doing this many times in the past. But I gathered all of my standard DVDs that I have the case for. Sadly, I don't have a case for Goonies and Spaceballs, because my dad was a douche and got rid of all of them. May the cases rest in peace. But today, let's start with these movies. Let's do it. Alright. Signs. I have never seen this movie, believe it or not. I've heard people love it. Sort of. Titanic, one of the most expensive movies of all time, right behind James Cameron's very own Avatar. Great DiCaprio movie from 97. Good movie. A movie that I got for Christmas. Go check out my What I Got for Christmas video, movies and DVDs. We got Wayne's World and Wayne's World 2. Sequel is not as good, but I like the sequel. It's cool. I mean, it's just like Star Trek, The Next Generation. In many ways, it is superior, but will not be as recognized as the original. Oh boy. Okay. I need to put some of this stuff over there. Okay, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Party on, dudes. It says hard to beat, but they only gave it hold up, I'm trying to get this into focus here. 3 stars for a movie from 1987, I think. Yes, I believe so. They're making another one of these, I think. They're making another one of these as we speak. And it's gonna be an R-rated movie, unlike this one where it's PG. Whoa. If you know us, then what number are we thinking of right now? 69, dudes! It's a great movie. One of the first movies to actually get time travel right. These next 2 movies are stuff that I got for Christmas. These next few movies that I got for The Matrix collection. You may have seen this movie collection in my What I Got for Christmas video. Pretty good collection. I have not watched it yet though. The Naked Gun trilogy. Like I said, I had the first one. Now I have all 3 of them combined. Naked Gun 2.5, and Naked Gun 33 1/3. My dad was even like, "Do you know how funny these movies are? The one and only Leslie Nielsen himself?" And I was like, "No, I do not know how funny those movies are." Okay, these next few movies are stuff that I got for Christmas. You know, you got Shawshank Redemption and Green Mile, Smokin', the one that we must not speak of, and the one that we can speak of. Mask and Mask 2, not Mask 2 actually. Addams Family and Addams Family Values. Which one of these is your favorite? Because I know Values probably didn't do any good, but I know that the first Addams Family movie did pretty good. Gotta get ready for that animated movie that's already out. Yikes. Gotta place these down here. Back to the Future. I'm missing the third one. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Bueller edition. Classic from 1986. Good movie. I have not watched it yet, so there's that. Alright, next batch of movies here. We got Water Horse. Pretty heavy case, actually. It's got 2 discs here. But yeah. And there's also a sweepstakes thing that's advertising Monster House. You know your movie is gonna be good when it's advertising something like Monster House. It's a great movie, actually. My friend recommended it to me, and I'm like, bruh, I gotta watch this. Milo and Otis. Never seen this movie, probably never will. But it looks good. It looks like it's pretty cute, but I heard it's pretty sad and depressing. And you guys know that I like depression. Just kidding. Brave. This is completely sealed. Have never touched this film. Probably never will, due to it being a princess film. Weekend at Bernie's 2. Pretty nonsensical movie. This movie isn't nonsensical. Wildly funny. Bruce Almighty. 2 thumbs up, it says. The one and only Dr. Eggman. If you got that reference, I swear to God, you are the best person in the world. What else we got? Yes. These ones. Okay, so I got Curse of the Black Pearl, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, and On Stranger Tides. Pretty good movies. Curse of Black Pearl being the only good one, but I like Dead Man's Chest. It was interesting. Inside Out. This is actually not the first time we've seen us going into the minds of a human. We've seen that with Osmosis Jones. That movie came out before this. This was 2015? I think so. Yeah, it's definitely 2015. Like I said, Independence Day. I heard this movie sucked. That's probably because it's from 1996. But my dad is praising it to be the greatest movie of all time. Is the movie bad because there's just too much talking, not enough action? Let me know, guys. I don't know movies as much as you guys do. I love movies. It's just that I don't know them as much as you guys do. Okay. This next batch of movies is going to be quite complicated. We got Blazing Saddles, an amazing spoof movie from Western times, where, with Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka himself. It was made by Mel Brooks, who made Spaceballs and Young Frankenstein, also with Gene Wilder. That's Frankenstein. Caddyshack is another good movie, starring Chevy Chase, Bill Murray, Rodney Dangerfield. This is basically comedians playing golf. That's all you gotta know about this film. It's a nice movie. It definitely shows the better side of Bill Murray. Not to say that Bill Murray is bad or anything. It's not like he had a bad movie with Garfield. Garfield the movie. Bad. Doc Hollywood, I have never seen this movie, but it's got Michael J. Fox. It says, irresistible. Michael J. Fox is perfect. I've never honestly seen this film. It's one of those movies where it's like, the cases where it's like one of those slip slide things. That's because it's from the early 90s, kid. Yeah. Coming to America. I didn't expect me to like this movie because it has Eddie Murphy, the guy who ruined The Haunted Mansion, and also starred in a terrible movie known as Adventures of Pluto and Nash. We never speak of those films, but this is actually a nice movie. It definitely shows the more comedic side of Eddie Murphy himself. Enough said. Yes! You too! Excellent. That's the accent that he has in the movie. This is a triple feature. All the vacation movies, not all of them. I'm still missing Christmas Vacation, which I did record on YouTube TV during Christmas. Yeah, that's right. I got a Fire Stick. And there's also Animal House, I think. Okay, so it's got Vacation 1, European Vacation, and Vegas Vacation. Vacation 1 being the only good one, but European Vacation's alright. Vegas Vacation is the worst one of the bunch, because Clark does not look like himself. I mean, granted, this movie, Vegas Vacation came out 1997? Ooh, the year that Spawn, Batman and Robin came out. But it's also the year that Austin Powers came out. This is like a 2-pack with Journey to the Center of the Earth with Brendan Fraser and Journey to the Mysterious Island with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Or Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Billy Madison, one of Adam Sandler's better movies, honestly. I am the smartest man alive! But yeah, not to say that all of Adam Sandler's movies are bad, but I mean, Click was unusually weird and all, but it was nice. It was when Jack and Jill came around where it became terrible. Oh boy. Oh no. This is gonna be hard. This movie batch right here is underwhelming and cool at the same time. We got Gremlins. Never seen this movie, probably never will, because it's a scary movie. Tooth Fairy. Not a movie that I've grown to love, but it's pretty funny seeing Dwayne The Rock Johnson play a guy with wings. The Tooth Fairy. Clean. He's also got a hockey uniform on, which I did not expect the Tooth Fairy to wear. Not that the Tooth Fairy wears a hockey mask. I mean, some of you may say, the Tooth Fairy's not real. Just use your imagination. Lemony Snicket's a series of unfortunate events. What was Jim Carrey thinking when he starred in this piece of crap? I mean, granted, it may be celebrated timelessly by many people, but I hate this movie. It is so slow-paced. It's not even fun to watch, if you think about it. But, yeah, the one thing that ruins it all is Jim Carrey. Period. Pearl Harbor, based off the tragic event that happened many years ago. This case looks a bit weird because it's one of those cases that is like the 60th anniversary commemorative edition. So it's basically like a book. It's kind of cool, actually. Walk the Line, really terrible movie. It's basically Johnny Cash's origin story. This is the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. From 1993. Super Mario Brothers. I honestly feel like throwing up right now. Eye-popping special effects? Are you kidding me right now? It's a blast? More like it's a waste of time. This ain't no game, it's a live-action thrill ride. What were they thinking when they rated this movie? I mean, seriously. Alright, here's a good movie. Oz the Great and Powerful, a fantastic prequel to the classic story. It says, a dazzling brand new classic. It finally lets us know what Oz was like back in his younger days, and how the Wicked Witch came to be. That's honestly the best part about the movie. Where the Wild Things Are, that's a nice movie. It's a nice movie, based off the popular children's book that's been celebrated many times. Let the Wild Rumpus Start. But yeah, it's a great movie, and it's also advertising movies like Beetlejuice and Iron Giant and Never Ending Story and Goonies and Willy Wonka. You know that Where the Wild Things Are is a good movie when it's advertising Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Okay, before we get to the final stack, I just want to let you guys know that I do own two of these collections of shows. The Mork and Mindy Complete Series and the Beavis and Butthead Complete Series with the movie and the music videos. So, oh lord. Okay, here we go. Last stack. We got a 2-pack. Let me know if you guys hate both of these movies or you just hate one. I hate Looney Tunes Back in Action. It is a terrible movie because Brendan Fraser, just like Jim Carrey in Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events, he ruins all of it. But yeah, enough of my ranting. Just go ahead and watch those movies and you'll see what happened. Wizard of Oz, great movie. Zoolander, a really, really ridiculously good-looking movie. Man, this video is like 15 minutes long. New record! My previous long video was my Mr. Peabody and Sherman review. Please go check that out. It would give it a ton of support. Zoolander 2. Never seen it. Seriously, guys, I need to catch up on my movies. Alright, halfway there. We only got 5 movies left. Chicken Little. I heard this movie bombed at the box office, but I can consider this to be a timeless classic. That's because I obviously grew up with this film. Most of you probably didn't, but then again, some it didn't do well for most people. But I like it. Most of you guys who hate it, frick off. Alright, last movies. I have Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, and the one we must never speak of. So yeah. This is mess number 1, and this is mess number 2. 2 messes in one. 16-minute long video. But if you guys want more, please comment. I'd love to hear comments from you guys. If you want me to review a game, let me know, because I have only one game review under my belt. It's the Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion review. Go watch that if you want to. Terrible game. But see you guys next time for maybe something different than usual. Maybe a game review, I don't know. But anyways, sayonara, peeps. Take care.